Rich Town.
Yeah, the
VA.
let's do it.
Chill. Challenge accepted. We the best, bitch. Ready, set, shit. New order, fuck the world, we all we got. Smell strong like a spinach fight. Y'all potpourri a lot. Sweet like the aisle in the
From
bath in
beginning
the
to
body
the end,
spot.
more than friends we can. Blood out, blood in. Jackson Ward to West End. Since young man playgrounds to the pen, we been tight like twins in the womb. Yeah, daddy out wildin', he out on the block. Me and my niggas was deciding what to do or not. If a nigga get locked or a nigga get shot, I'm down, whatever the plot.
We all we got. We all we got. Man, we all we
Next Friday, son, it dropped, son. 29, yes. God, wisdom born.
That's what it's called.
Hmm?
That's what it's called?
Mm-mm. That's the date. 7/29.
Okay.
So the intention behind that release is God wisdom to be born.
I like.
If we doing whatever we say we doing, everything, whatever the case, whatever we claim to be following, attempting, whatever the goal, this is what it done led to. This is definitely something unlike anything I've ever done personally. And the band has never had the production and shit to go behind, you know what I mean, to put with it.
That's the thing that when I walked in the spaceship the other day, coming up the steps and I hear this shit. Yeah. Like, yeah, like I don't know who, how, but yeah, that shit it's different. Try not to. Sweet is sweet, cuz it don't matter who did it. You know what I mean? Like, but that's always been the thing for me to try to be biased with us. You know what I'm saying? It's to separate. But this is easy. Because first of all, I'm like, what? Who is this? All that other shit sound like us. Or sound like the struggle of us being us. Let me say that. This don't like this don't sound, this don't sound like y'all send it off somewhere and had a nigga do something to it, but it's y'all like whoa, like y'all niggas did everything. Like I've never been excited about a project before.
Me neither.
You know what I mean? Like niggas drop, I'd be like, yeah, I support, of course. But I've never been like, I can't wait for that jump, you know? Like, yeah, like.
I'm saying, and what I'm putting at stake on it is, like musically, sonically, verbally, what we say, you know, like, if just a, not even talking no crazy shit, if the city can't fuck with it or don't fuck with it, I really don't know what they want.
What city?
Richmond, VA. 2 up and 2 down. What's good? 804. But you know what I mean? Like, dog, we really don't have a culture. Like, niggas here make music. Mad niggas make music. Like, we got a lot of music. But it's not a Richmond music scene. Like, they developing it now, and I love, you know, what younger niggas is doing, or older niggas connecting with young, you know, like the lane, the direction is headed in right now. But historically, from when we was young, niggas not fucking with each other, and the music we making is all over the place. So it's no, you know, like New York got a sound, Atlanta got a sound. They can diversify after a minute, but LA got a sound. You know, you put the whistle in the LA shit, they just got a vibe that they fuck with. No, Richmond's all over the place. You hear niggas sound like West Coast, niggas sound like New York, niggas sound like ATL. Look, and to me, like, this sound like Richmond to me. Let me put it that way. There we go. This sound like Richmond.
No, that's true. Like, we don't have an identity of our own. Like you said, everybody's kind of all mixed in, doing what they do. As far as support from the city, like, ideally, yes, you know, but that shit different, man. I don't know. Like, it stink on you. You know what I mean?
It's
Like,
fun. I know if nothing else, it's like fun.
I mean, listen to it. Everybody had a good time. So, like, everybody is comfortable. Everybody's in their own lane. You know what I mean? It ain't no more searching for shit. We trying to find how we write or how we going. No, everybody's there.
Did their shit.
Everybody came. Everybody shined. Like, everybody shined. I'm like, God damn, like. And the shit is so weird. On y'all soundtrack, that joint you sent me the other day. What was that joint?
Oh,
I hit the joint. Like I said, I don't. It's been a long time. I remembered it once I heard it. Of course, I remember doing the hook for it and shit. But I'm like, yo, I'm the first person you hear on this joint. I was like, that's weird to me. Like, I noticed that joint the other day. Like, wait a minute. But the joint is, it's just. Mike, this is the best shit y'all ever done. Like, we've ever done. Like,
oh, first person. And I mean, it should be. We progressing. We keep going. But to say as a collection, like, put it together.
No, I mean, like
everything. Like, people don't got the girls on the hooks. We got the, you know what I mean? We got the verses from different niggas. The select shit.
Like, as we've laid it out over the years, it's been in, like, portions or segments. You know what I'm saying?
No, come on. We could have did this the whole time.
But
it's the beats.
The beats. Yeah. Like, shorty,
we never had the beats. Even though we had beats, we could not mix them. We did not know no production value. We had no idea about production value. No idea. Because we got beats. Like, come on, dog. We got some of the craziest producers in the world in the band. All of that, the above. But like you said, the things come together in their time, and this joint is nasty. It's definitely nasty. That's how I just say that. It's nasty, and I'm definitely excited. Definitely excited.
For sure.
Something to push, because I mean, like I said, all the stuff I done, I know what it is and what it ain't. I know what it is and what it ain't. I'm trying to get some shit off, but I know what it ain't. And I know what it is. This is what it ain't. Like, this is what it ain't. What I cannot do alone. What I just, my man, I can't sit in the room and do this on my own. You know, even though I've done it. The last two Jones. West End G and Middle East Melodies. But it still ain't. No, yeah, it's the element. It's the element, Shorty. Chris bring the element that I can't.
I was just gonna say something. That contrast.
So the mixing, the contrast of the elements.
And I mean everything. Like you said, from the mixing to the adverbs to definitely the lyrics, the stories. Like Shorty, like I'm listening to this shit and I'm like, you are you. But to have Chris do Chris with you, so it is just, it's a fucking roller coaster. So I love it. Like, I think it's gonna be able to really, the contrast. Like, we got everybody in two niggas.
You about to see, just thinking about little shit like the city. You know what I mean? My whole shit is the city. Everything I'm doing is about the city, right? So just in...
I feel like Goody Mob and you and Chris goddamn okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like, that's how I feel.
In
like,
the city, though, to say, okay, if it was a duo, we do the duo jump, right?
Okay,
Who is a duo? Like, I wouldn't even know nobody to say, you know what I mean?
kick it in.
That's what I mean, even in the city. We don't even have no established to say names or people that, you know, that came before you or that's doing it, even if it's niggas that did, where is it being archived at? Where is it being, you know, cataloged at? And we got shit now. Like, it's awards here now. Niggas be doing that. I'm like, where is that coming from? Who is they discussing this with? Who was they, you know what I mean? How was these awards being obtained? What is the criteria? Just, so I said, I don't even care. I'm just glad we involved in an escalating fashion. So I'm good with it, but this jump about to be fun. For some old niggas to drop some shit on these niggas.
That's the part that I always just be like, personally, like how it's perceived vocally, lyrically, whatever. I don't care. All right, I don't care. But I'm like, nigga, we 50. Like, ain't no other group 50 or better, hotter than us. Like, I'm talking like, that you never heard of.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just real shit to me, son. Like, and to hear this, like how I think and how I feel, to hear it, I'm like, nah, shorty, like, from top to bottom, like, shorty, like, everybody that, it just don't got everybody, like, this don't, everybody, shorty.
And still more to come. Fuck all that, son. Fuck all of that. We got that off right now. Nigga, let's get to this mouth. Pretty Ricky. Let's get to this mouth, Pretty Ricky. We is not about to sit in here and talk about this shit.
So look, man. Alright, y'all. It's done. I got the shits. So jobs from what? From the beginning to the end. But it ain't over. Like, oh my God, shorty, like, process is about 7 hours. Fuck all that, man.
7 hours.
Let me just say this. Hey y'all, the objective is to not do what I did. I'm showing it to y'all because that's the G's that we are. You know what I mean? But the objective is to take care of your own shit. You know what I mean? Because seven, and let me tell you, bro, they praising me like I'm one of the greatest ever to do what they say. Like, as far as the bloodshed and the pain and, you know what I mean? Like, that, I'm, you know, I took it like a champ, they say. You know what I mean? And I'm, in my mind, I'm like, I'm the biggest bitch on the planet. Like, this shit is unbelievable. But that one tooth.
Oh, I'm sitting here with Pretty Ricky. I can't do it like that.
Come on, man.
Want to continue, sir? Continue. I can't sit here with Pretty Ricky with my shit all up. This nigga had a brand new mouth in his head. I'm sitting up in here balding, looking like I'm the nigga that's.
This nigga went and got a hat, y'all. This nigga went and got a hat. Get the fuck out of here.
I gotta show my vulnerability.
Alright, so, bro. Your canines? Listen. That's the tears. Them the Jones, that's the crying part.
You not asleep while this is happening?
Oh no, I'm a G, they say. I got healthy gums. I don't, in hindsight, they were correct, right? In their assessment of me, right? But I don't, fuck that. Like, as far as.
What do you need to be awake for?
Listen, man. I didn't get the philosophy. These are, I know disrespect. Is it being intended what I'm about to say? But these are foreign, mostly women. right?
Mhm.
Honestly, bro, if not for the Americans sitting at the desk that can check you in, I don't know what they really talking about. I don't know really what's going on back in the back where this shit is happening.
Mhm.
It's that thick. I mean, like, they speak in English,
Mhm.
right? But it's so when I first did whatever they was telling me, you know, yeah, I could have did anesthesia, but something about healthy gums and the likelihood of me, like, I'm not a bleeder or something. Like, bro, I don't know. All I know is I said, all right. You know what I mean? I got to get this shit done.
You're a better man than me.
Ah,
And you talk about me being tough.
different. I'm different. My tough is different. I'm tough, but it's different. It ain't. But anyway,
I am going
these
to
people,
sleep.
since we there, these people stuck me total 30 times, bro. At least 30 times.
Needles? Yeah.
I mean, yes, my nigga, like, it's this long ass contraption. Shorty had one jump, the mirror in one hand, and this fucking thing in the other hand, and they had these little cartridges of liquid and shit. I guess that's the numbing shit, right? So she put a cartridge in and get the. And I thought this is in my gums, my nigga. Like, front side, back side. Then she go bottom,
And you
Yeah.
watching.
and I'm watching, wide awake. Brain on 1 trillion. I'm talking about my brain waves are moving so ridiculously fast because I'm like, each time she stick me, like in my, like the first couple, I'm expecting I'm gonna feel, right?
Mhm.
I ain't dumb. I'm not a dumb guy. You know what I mean? I get it. All right, boom. So the first one, I'm like, yeah, woo. We up in here. Shit. Right? Boom. But then as the shit going, like I'm thinking, you know, numbing, you know, shouldn't be. Man, I was wrong. That shit. And then when she got to the roof of my mouth, I said, the roof, nigga. This bitch stuck me. Not bitch. I'm sorry.
Mhm.
Because this woman was amazing. So she stick me, I'm done, whatever, bro. It's going well. I don't even know what's happening when she first started. She started on the side, right? I don't even know what's happening, bro. I'm chilling. I don't know the teeth is coming out until I hear them hitting the tray.
You got me feeling it. Oh, it's in there. It's crazy right now. It's really crazy right now. It's like I'm in there.
Bro,
It's like I'm in there.
so I'm chilling. And I'm talking about she talking, we, you know, I'm you know what I mean? Like, boom, boom, boom.
Son, that's the way you guys
My nigga.
Take it out while you would sit there and wait.
We get to the K9, the top jump. Bruh, she get to going. And I don't really realize it's an issue until I hear her panting. Like a fucking dog, right? And I'm like, what? Why is she? I ain't even hot yet. I ain't sexy yet. Like, why she sounding like this, right? Then I'm understanding what's going on. I'm like, yo, why is it taking her so long with this tube? Like, oh my God, like it dawns on me, like, what's going on? Like, oh my God. And then she tell me after like a good 7 minutes on 1 tooth, she like, first time she was like, let me take a break. I'm looking at her like, all right, you know what I mean? I'm talking about the first 5, whatever it was cake, bro. Like, I don't even know. Get to the K9, top jump. She got to take a break. All right, boom. She take her little break, come back, play with it for like another 3-4 minutes. I got to get the drill. Bro, you heard me. Are you listening?
I'm halfway trying not to.
Bro, I gotta get the drill. Nothing changed. The whole game changed now. All right, so boom. She get the drill, hook it up, hit the Jones. And I'm like, oh. Then the water shooting out of it and shit. It's one of them types and shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, man. And I'm talking about, she kept saying, she kept asking me, like, are you in pain? Are you in pain? Are you in pain? Right? A couple times I was throughout the whole process when she asked me, right? But it's just like, fuck it. For real, for real.
Sweet, I'm already here.
You know what I mean? Like, I understand, though, but she's trying to make sure, you know what I mean? Because this is different, bro. This is a different type of pain, bro. I'm telling you. Like, this is the type of pain.
I wouldn't have been there without it knowing, so I would never have experienced what you're talking about.
This type of pain, bro, like, this smack the shit out of somebody.
I like
really.
being put to sleep. I
Like,
like that.
Yeah. So, she get the drill, bro. And she's asking me. As she's drilling, she's asking me, do I feel any pain? Right? And, right, I get it, right? But it's just still crazy to me that you ask me, but you have to drill. You gotta hit me to see if.
But you saying,
but I'm saying,
my pain in.
I'm saying what I would have done was like, Mr. Hall, Ms. Hall, whoever, hold tight, let me hit you again, let me numb you. If I wouldn't have done that to a person. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? That's fucked up. What she did, and I understand. Like I said,
right here?
You know what I mean?
Hurting?
But you bitch, you
hurting?
drilling me, asking me, do it hurt? You know, like wait, like what? But boom, thankfully it didn't. You know what I'm saying? And then the drilling began. Like, oh my God, sorry, I don't feel it. No pain, physically. But the mental torture that I inflicted on myself because of the sound of that drill and that water shooting up, sorry, I might have killed myself like 3 times. Literally, like that. Finally, she put that down. And honestly, the drill might have been not a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Not even a minute, bro.
It's going to be a long time.
A minute is...
And so many
this minute...
Can a minute be last forever?
This minute, I'm going to say it was a minute. It might have been 52 seconds. You know what I mean? But this minute, so... She put the drill down. Go to do whatever. This motherfucker still ain't. I'm talking literally, bro. The tear. Cause like the mental, I can't. I'm about to nut. Like I'm about to nut up. Like I am having the fight of my life.
That was the drill, man.
I'm having the fight of my life, like just to be calm and sit there. And she is amazing. Somehow she senses it. She feels, bro, I'm stoned for, I'm not. I gave her the one tear. She's like, oh, I'm sorry, making you cry. I'm like, you're fine. You know what I mean? Giving her the thumbs up. But bro, I'm going through it, shawty. Like, I'm just talking about, just start breathing. You know what I mean? Like the whole, okay, come on, Gabba. You know what I mean? Like, that's what you want. You know what I mean? Like, you got range. You know what I mean? Like, well, let's see how much fucking range you got. Like, you keep saying, like, all right, be about your business, right? So she get the joint out, and I'm talking about, she skipped the front, stopped at that joint on that side, skip the front, and then go to the other side joint, right? Pull them out, like I said, once again, it's a setup. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's a mind fuck. They know what they're doing. Cause she go to the easy ones again. Once again, I don't even know. They're giving me a chance to calm it down. Cause once again, I don't even know what's happening until I hear them. I can close my eyes now. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I'm chilling. I don't even know it till I hear boom, and we get to the front jump, so. And she say, Yeah, Mr. Hall, normally, the front jumps are the more difficult ones.
You got me squeezing, son. You got me squeezing, son. I'm not even the type, son. I'm not even the type. I don't even understand right now. You got me like it's my home, like you talking about my nigga, son, with the pain that I'm thinking about. Like, son, the mouth, you don't play with your mouth.
I'm gonna tell you something,
You
man.
just let somebody take all your teeth out of your fucking head while you was awake. I'm not understanding. I would have counseled you against this. I would have nigga, I thought of your consecutive advocate. I thought that
Listen.
before you make big moves like this out here, that we run through shit and make sure shit is right. Nigga, what is you trying to prove in your life? What in the hell are you trying to prove in your life? My shit is bubbly crazy right now. Like thinking about somebody taking these here 2 teeth. Like, let me take them out.
So yeah, the front jump, my nigga, like, and this is where I learned the difference between pain and pressure on these front jumps. Cause it's to the point where I'm so fucking tired of it, over the pain. I'm literally like, she's pulling down, right? Right. And I'm sitting up, like I'm pulling up. I'm telling you, I'm in that bitch. I am a G now. Like I am. Fuck this. Like, come on, I ain't got to the bottom yet. We ain't got to the bottom yet.
We got to phone. We might have to goddamn take an intermission. This is gonna be the first time that we take a motherfucking intermission. Motherfucking shit. Nigga, I feel like I need to get something to eat, but I'm scared to get something to eat. I'm not even clear as to what is happening right there. Why I feel scared, son? I feel scared right there. Like I'm literally like, I'm apprehensive right like you telling the horror story, and I'm talking about shit on this bitch. I'm not fucking with you right here. My goddamn high. I talk about that shit is tingling. I'm sitting on this bitch thinking I might be too high. I think, like, so I cannot. Like I'm over this bitch like. So I'm too. I think that's wrong. Like, okay, I just need to stop him. Shit. And that's what I'm thinking right there. As I'm just getting like, I gotta get it. I gotta stop him. Like I can't tell you to have this thing to discuss. This shit is gotta be fucked up right now. I'm saying No, I'm saying I gotta get something to eat. I can't even do this shit. Oh, okay. Oh, back at it. Oh, man. Oh, that's a new one on me. I've never quite been overwhelmed this way that I can recall. Not in this way.
Yeah, bro, that might be the first time I ever seen you tap out like that, bro. He's just shit together.
This is real. Told you my nigga like on a sincere level, dog. Like as close a human being as I got to me in this world, you are him. Man, don't got me over this bitch dealing with the situation. I still can't quite describe it. But continue, please, bro.
Alright.
So they front 2 teeth. We at the front 2 teeth.
We struggling. Alright. And I'm gonna try not to be so.
No, don't put no cut on it. We ain't being grotesque. I'm just over this bitch.
I'm trying not to be. Yeah.
Yeah, no. Continue with your leadership.
So, get the front joints out. Difficult, right? But at this point, the realization that I don't have no teeth physically has kicked in. Because now my shit hurt. Like, it's a different type of pain. Like, I got a headache type shit. Over top of the numbness. Understand what I'm saying? My face, I can't feel like I'm in that bitch dope boy face. I'm in that bitch like, but on top of that, it's a headache.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, it's at the top, the very top of my head, shawty. I'm like, ah. So she started on the bottom. No, she take a break. She take like 5 minutes this time. She going for a little minute. She come back. Start on the bottom. Boom. Once again, same process, bro. Side jumps, nothing. I don't feel nothing. I'm chilling. I'm sitting there. Like, in my mind, like, is she working? Like, I can see her moving, but it's nothing. Then we get to that K9 on the bottom, my nigga. Like, I already knew. No, I think the K9's on the bottom. I don't know what they call it on the top. I call them the fang jumps.
Mm-hmm. That's the canines, I think. Like I said,
Are they on the top? I didn't think that was the top two. But anyway, she get to them jumps, though, and I'm talking about same process, drill. These are a little bit better, only because I guess I know what's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
So it's the same process, whatever. That was about 2.5 hours.
You're taking the teeth out?
Yeah, with all the breaks included. Because
Mm-hmm.
there was several breaks.
So how we get to 7 hours?
All right, now we go. Now we going somewhere. All right, boom. That was like 2.5 hours. Okay, now, Mr. Hall, we're going to move you to the section where you fit your dentures. What? Because she stitched me up. The problem that I'm having right now, the pain. All right? Through all of that, only this side of my mouth, bro, like from right here, back, is stitched.
Okay.
All right? Double stitch, thick shit, like no dissolvables. Now this shit is real.
They got to take them out?
They got to take them out. August 4th. I love you, bro. August 4th, right? And that is just the discomfort that I'm experiencing right now. Like, that shit is just, because I'm confused, because I'm like, if the stitches was all the way across, right, on both sides, it would be easier for me to wrap my mind around the pain and do what I do to it, and it'd be nothing. But because it's right in the, not even the middle of my lip, bro. Like, it's like, wow. Like a little step over from the middle back. You know what I'm saying? It just, and it's on the right side. You know what I mean? Like, it just fucked me up. Like, I'm so, because the top is fine. This part is fine. You know what I mean? As far as, like right now, as far as the pain. But the stitches, bro, like where they stitch at, like, and it's fucking miserable.
I don't understand why they is pulling the teeth out of your mouth. Like, it should be little tiny explosions that they should be able to do in your mouth and destroy, like disintegrate the tooth from the, you know what I mean, while severing the nerve at
You
the
watch a lot of
same.
movies, nigga. Like,
I'm just saying,
damn.
like, it should be, it's 2022. You telling me we still pulling? the drill don't work, then we need a better drill. The drill should be like cut the drill on and touch the tooth. It should shatter. Why would it not shatter? Like, you know how much shit you can hit a drill with and that shit shatter?
This nigga is crazy.
We need to get this, and we doing it one by one. Man, I'm telling you, it's back. You got me fucked up. I'm not understanding why this would be taking place. You are getting this done. Oh my God, dog.
Stitched up, boom.
Chaco, what is the noise about?
See wild.
Hello.
Boom, I'm stitched up.
Hold up, we gotta wait for them. They're tap dancing. It's going crazy when they walking out.
This the hoodest shit in the world right here, y'all. We gotta stop talking. By the way, narcotics are not good. Like the drugs they got me on, y'all. I'm talking about. The weed ain't do this to me. Y'all didn't see me smoke. I feel fucked up. Like I feel like, and that's why I don't like it. Like just So boom, stitch me up. Okay, Mr. Hall, we're gonna take you to the part where we're gonna fit your gums for you. Right? I mean, fit your shit. Alright. So my mom, like, what you mean? Like,
Hold on, what the fuck is this dog doing?
He is.
This is the littlest dog in the world. It sounds like this nigga is fighting 16 other dogs all by himself just because they walked in the house. Okay, maybe he to call that. Okay, we off to get the dentures.
So in my mind, I'm like, what are y'all talking about, right? Like, my shit raw. Like, my shit, I can't feel it yet, physically. Like I said, that drill, mentally, like, I know my shit. I know I seen the teeth when I seen the long ass K9. Like, I seen it, like, oh my God, like, that's what she was pulling out. Like, God, that motherfucker's long as shit, the K9. So I'm fucked up. She take me around the corner, boom. But this doctor's staying with me, right?
Okay.
Because she's having a good time. She was like, Mr. Hall, like, you're just great. Like, oh my God, like, I can't, like, you don't feel that? I'm like, no, I don't. I don't go. You know what I mean? Like, and then even though, like I said, sometimes I did feel it. It hurt. But I'm telling her to go ahead. I need to get this done. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. I fucked up. I should have took better care of my face. Brush, floss, rinse. I get it. Okay? Let's go, lady. Alright? And then, like I said, she foreign, she speak, but she cute. Like, little cute little junk. Like, and she keeps saying, like, Mr. Hall, you're the greatest. Like, she keeps saying little shit to me, right? So, I'm sitting there, stitched up. Here come my shit. Do her little thing, put the shit on, so I put them in, right? And I'm talking about, I'm sitting there for about 30 minutes before she gets to me. Okay. So the shit is coming down, the numbing juice, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm coming down. I can literally feel like my pressure coming down, you know what I mean? But it's the juice, right? It's coming down. Like I'm starting like, oh God, okay, here we go. Boom. So literally by the time she get to me, like the numbness is about right here. On a scale, it started up here. You know what I'm saying? So the headache is up here. And the numbness was right here. But by the time she get to me, the numbness is about right here. So I'm still okay. So she put the Jones in. I'm like, yeah, it's just uncomfortable. Right? She's like, okay, so bite down, open your mouth, bite down, open your mouth, bite down, open your mouth, bite down. Like she said up here about 30 times, right?
Mm-hmm.
Take them out my mouth. Right? Take them around the corner. I hear her put them into water or something. Zzz, you know what I mean? Just start doing that, doing whatever to, you know, get it. Because the jumps when they came, they was open. Like they didn't do
They separate, right?
Yeah.
It's open though.
But when you put them together, like I can close my mouth now, I couldn't do that.
Okay.
It was a space in between these motherfuckers, right? So now what they're doing is trying to get that space away, so I can close my fucking mouth. All right. So first time, boom, she come through, go around the corner, boom, she come back, put them in. Okay, I'm cool. Come back, you know, bite down, open, bite down, open, bite down, open. Nigga, the third time she come back, the numbness is gone from where it's supposed to be.
Right. Protecting you.
I'm telling you, that's the third time she come back. She might have do 2 more, meaning the bite down, open, bite down, open, bite down, open. So that's like 5 she done in and out with these bitches, right? Now she gotta go do another surgery. Right, do a surgery. So she's like, oh my God, Miss Howard, I gotta go. All right, Mr. Dr. Such and Such is gonna take care of you. I'm like, whatever, all right, I'm almost done. When she said you're almost done, all right, cool. Here come dude. Hey, Mr. Hall, whatever. And I'm talking, he did the same thing, but he like, no, I don't like that. I hear him say, no, I don't like that. All right. So like, I just stopped counting. After the third time he in and out me, bite down, open, bite down, open, bite down, open. After he do that shit 3 times, so I'm so like, I'm ready to fight. I literally
I don't even understand.
want to fight. I want to beat motherfuckers at. I mean, everybody in front of me, women, men, children, dogs. I want to fucking fight, bro. I'm in so much pain, like, bro, like, and then like I appreciate what he did. Hindsight on the back end, but and then because his method is totally different. He a man. He not. She was so just gentle and just, you know what I mean? Like it hurt, but it won't. Nah, this nigga just rah. I mean, he just yeah. I'm sorry, Mr. Hall. Like no, bro. Like literally, like, stop saying you're sorry.
Right.
Just fuck me. Just fuck me. Just stop saying you're sorry about fucking me, because you're not. Because you can change how you putting these fucking teeth in my face, and you know I just can't run the corner, nigga. Like you walked past me when she was pulling. You seen me. You know what I mean?
Get my whole mouth check out. Hold it down, cause I can't even.
Fuck, man.
You getting it back? You fucking up. You doing too much. You doing too much. Yeah, I got love in my heart.
Man. But anyway, man, hit the channel, subscribe, like, whatever. We love y'all, man. We just trying to get y'all. I told y'all, man, we was gonna get y'all this shit from the beginning to the end. My boy got me out here dealing with some things that I had been dealing with, and this was during the podcast. What I'm talking about, y'all, is like this was something to help both of us. Yeah, we talk about legacy and for the grandkids and all that shit, and that shit's real. We've been talking about that shit, bro. I've been on that shit forever, and we have done things to make sure that gets taken care of or those plans come through. But this shit is for us, for me and him, and I'm just thankful, man, to be able to put this shit on tape, wax, whatever it's called, film, video, yeah, old guy here. Put this shit on video and just be able to pull it up, man. You know what I mean? It's very important for me to hear these conversations with bro and to bring all the brothers in. We just do us. We've been doing this shit for a long time. And like I said, the whole legacy part is it's a plus. Because it's going to be kind of dope for my son to show his son to show his son. You know what I mean? Like, who knows what the future gonna bring with all this technology and shit? You know what I mean? Like, they fuck around and get rid of the internet. They fucking should. It's enough brainwashing. Y'all done a good job, man. Go ahead with that shit. But that's a whole different story. But yeah, man, dope shit. Still coming. We still working. We fucking lost the last one. Only thing we got into that, yeah, we fucking lost. And the last part was, the conversation was amazing. We had oldest son here. Ja. We had Ja in the building. On a little break from school. Ja was in the building kicking it with us, and we was just talking about old times. And of course, you know the shit kick in. You know, the whole voodoo, whatever the shit is. Man, listen, man. I'm gonna get into this right. I'm gonna ask, man. Whoever fucking with us, whoever fucking with bro, like, enough is enough. Alright? I think it's a conspiracy shit, right? You know what I mean? Like, can we just chill? You know what I mean? Like, it's been a long time. Alright? Can we just cut the shit out, please? Like, yeah, I didn't turn left. I didn't went left. Can we just, you know what I mean? Like, for real, like, he back and we gonna keep on going, but I'm asking, like, I will beg, you know what I mean? I typically don't. It's not my style. But if that's what y'all want me to do, I'll beg, you know what I mean? But just, all right.
What, you begging for some lonely women to contact you?
No.
Direct message or something now that you done got your teeth straight?
No.
And you got your sexy back. Who made that song? Got your sexy back. Is that Timberlake?
I'm bringing sexy back.
I'm bringing sexy back.
Who was that?
I don't even remember who that was.
Damn, then you got me thinking about
That's going to this nigga's back. He's campaigning for broads out here now.
No.
You've been through an ordeal or something.
That's not what's going on.
So now you trying to get...
That wasn't what was happening.
Get some shit back, you know what I mean? You paid the cost to be the boss. It's simple and fact. You paid the cost to be the boss, yeah.
But, I mean, like I said, man, the moral of the story, man, is take care of y'all shit, man. I mean, just because we can't do all this technical, robotical shit now, that don't mean we should. You know what I mean? Like, be healthy, exercise to the best of your ability, man. You know what I mean? Because, like I said, everybody, this type of pain, man, everybody ain't built for this shit, man. I ain't even saying I am. I'm just saying I know how to deal with it. I've been taught that, so I applied it. I am applying it right now as we speak. Coding is a motherfucker. Let me explain that to y'all, man. I understand white people. The opioids and shit, man. Like, nah, bro, like, just
That shit running.
let me go. Like, yeah, bro, like, nah, it's just, it don't feel right. But it feels, I don't feel nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Like that headache that's at the top, no, it ain't. From the top of my head to the bottom of my feet. Whatever. And this how you know you even had a ache. I didn't even know certain shit was aching, hurting.
Until it went away.
Until I came down off the pill after the first couple times I took them.
Oh, okay. The other way. Okay.
Yeah. Because the first couple times I took the pills, it won't even. It was just it's trying to get in my system.
Mm-hmm.
So like maybe the third pill I took, I'm like, okay, whoa, you know what I mean? Like, god damn, you know what I'm saying? And then it went from there. But yeah, bro, it's an invincible feeling. Like I think we was talking about one time about like walking around all day busting a nut. That euphoric shit. That bro. That like
you wouldn't want to be like that.
Fuck being in a bubble. Like I'm in a bubble. That's laced with cotton, like, you know what I mean? Like it's and then that has juicy lips with lip gloss on it. You know what I mean? Like it is the most. It is weird. I don't.
When I heard my shit, what was it, son? I'm fucking got hemorrhoids, kid. Hemorrhoids and a boil on my ass, or like on my leg at the same time. It's disgusting. Right? I'm like, I feel all type of, my whole shit is just nasty. My whole ass just feel terrible. These niggas gave me some ass. I ain't had no surgery. I ain't got no stitches. I ain't got no nothing. This bitch gave me the pills. I took the pills. I woke up. I was, what the hell? I looked around. What is going on? Son, this was like noon.
Right.
I wake up, Shawty came home, she done got off work, it's 6 o'clock in the evening. I said, what the fuck are you talking about right now? I just took these pills an hour ago. I just laid down and took a nap. I just laid down. 5-6 hours was gone. That ain't the shit. You sleep your goddamn life away. Nigga, you will miss your whole goddamn life fucking with that shit. And that was minor. I can't imagine what they gave you for something far more major than what I have.
I'm gonna tell, bro. They gave me Tylenol 3s.
I'm sure it's just lethal.
Right? And it just affect people differently. You know what I mean? But I don't like the mental. Like I have to remember that I'm sharp. Like I have to remind myself, like, no, don't. That's bullshit. Like it's fun, but no, it's not.
Cause you not on point.
Cause of the pain. Like the pain takes the fun part away. Like what's going on, literally, is amazing. It feels amazing. I know it's not real, but it feels. Oh God, it feels so good. It feels so good. But that pain. As soon as them shits go away or start to lessen that pain, like, yeah, well, yeah, nigga, I'm back, bitch. I ain't going nowhere. I've been right here this whole time. You just had your guard up. But I've been up. I mean, I've been hitting you to the rib shot. I've been rib shot. I've been just gut punching you the whole time you took the pill. I'm just hitting you in the gut, waiting for your arms to fall down. You got them up now. Like, yeah, you blocking me. You blocking me. You blocking the nose. I can't get in. But yeah,
You glossy white over there.
Bro, listen.
Like you glossary. It's glossary.
So man,
fresh ones. Like it is why like it's fresh ones. You got no chips, no
the attention is
grew in
unbelievable.
wrong, and none of
It's
them grew
unbelievable.
in wrong.
I'm talking about it's unbelievable. I'm talking about even dudes, like men, like dudes at the job. I get back to the job yesterday, and it was like, yo, cause I'm not really talking, cause the lights are a problem. You know what I'm saying? Like smoking helps me deal with the lights, like right now, like. But the lights are an issue, and the lights at the job are stupid. You know what I mean? Just bright as shit. So I'm not really talking. Doing a lot of talking when I get back. But a couple of, folks I fuck with come talk. We kicking it. I'm talking about a nigga like, yo, smile. I know, let me see them Jones, cuz like I see him. You know what I mean? But no, let me see them Jones. So I let the niggas say, nigga like, yo, like goddamn, like where you get them Jones? Like, I'm talking about like niggas is like, yo, I need to get mine. Like I've been saying, I've been thinking. I'm like, listen, man, let me tell you something, man.
I don't want none of that.
No, I'm not giving the other boy. I didn't even do that to him. I was like, listen, man, you be healthy, yo. Like, do whatever you need to do to be healthy. Like, whatever you need to do to build confidence in you, to be out here in the streets, in America, as a black man, like, to be strong and, like, if you need to get your shit fixed, get your shit fixed, man. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, go ahead and do the shit. Do it. Stop playing. Like, yeah, man, that goddamn, man, the jokes look good. I'm like, yeah, appreciate it. Like,
I cannot imagine what stage my shit would have to be at before I would get that done.
yo, it's
Because in my mind, that stage don't exist. Volunteer for them to take my teeth out. You never see surveys. We say like, yeah, I can't deal with it. I can't like. We gotta start. We gotta start like a wave of it just went over me just now. Thinking about it. Who would have knew of what would break pearls down? Show this nigga some dental work. Like, show this nigga some... Just whisper about a nigga getting some mouth... I am over this bitch feeling crazy as shit, my nigga. I'm really trying to figure, like, is it the imagination of the pain? Or am I, like... I have never considered you in pain.
That's real.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's for real. That's my nigga, son. That's my nigga. And I have been fortunate.
That's real.
That pain, like I said, see, like the ulcers and shit is pain, but that one, I never felt it, so I can't let my imagination run away with the pain.
Right.
I have had work done on my teeth multiple times. And it was horrible. Every time it was horrible. And I'm not mad and shit. I got all my wisdom teeth. I got all of them done, taken out in one day, top and bottom. So that's the wildest, dumbass shit I done. And I was a kid. I was in high school.
Mm-hmm.
And got all of the wisdoms pulled in one day. But of course they put me to sleep. Why would I? What type of He-Man ass mission is you on right now? So I don't even. I think that's where it go left, where I can't handle it. Because what are you saying? You awake and these people is pulling your teeth out your mouth. That is some shit off of Saw. That is some torture rack shit that a nigga that caught you, like, nigga, we found out that you was in the alley gambling on horse and no one would ever know. Like, son. So I'm going to pull your teeth out one by one until you admit that you've been out here committing these egregious acts. And you just taking it. I ain't did nothing.
Wasn't me.
And you just take, like, son, that shit got my stomach fucked up. The food did not help. It was a fool's errand. It might have potentially made it worse. Now the threat of Earl is on deck, and son, that's this.
This nigga, yo, this is funny as shit to me. Like, you, of all the things.
Son, I mean, I'm feel
blood and death and
up.
murder. People that die in your arms, nigga.
I
like,
feel
you nothing. Like, you
fucked up.
You, like, wow.
What I can say, though, on the real shit, the shit with Rob, did change me forever.
Bro.
Before that day, it was not even a possibility in my mind that could happen, that it would, that anything of that nature could happen.
Mm-hmm.
But now, it can.
Oh, yeah.
I know it can. So now there is probably a sense of worry about it happening. Because then I would have said, no, it's impossible. Like, I'm not even worried. I'm not concerned. Like, I don't even take nothing like that. Whatever I say about it. Mm-hmm. No, Sean, that junk overwhelmed me. I found my ledge. I found the ledge.
That's not a thought no more.
No, it's people I love, son.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And I mean in a different way. Like,
mm-hmm.
I love everyone. Like, truly, I got a genuine worldly concern for all the children. But seeing Shawty in there, fucked up like that, was too much. Like, no, this is too much. And there ain't no words to go along with it. I ain't have no, why it's fucked up, what is fucked up about it. Out. I'm talking about, and then that was even possible. It's like, son, you talking, and I'm sitting here feeling it. Because now, of course, the feeling I'm having in the moments before I pass out, one, they quick, but two, I remember them.
Oh, shit.
I remember them. And for the first time since then, you was talking, my nigga, and I got them. Son, the bubble in my stomach, like, oh, shit. I started getting, like, tense. I'm tense. I'm sitting tense, like, I feel my whole body is tight. I'm holding on like a nigga telling a horror story. Like, this nigga talking about getting his teeth out. I'm over this bitch, like I'm over this bitch. I'm over this bitch going through, and I mean, I'm feeling in the realest way that I gotta express it. Like, son, I feel fucked right. I'm saying at this very moment, it has not subsided in any way. I am right now. The food, the pause didn't help. Got my mind around it. The pause ain't do nothing. I'm right back. The bathroom break ain't do nothing like that. It's like I don't even want to sit down. It's like I want to get up. Like, dog, this is.
I don't know, man. Like, but this is just. I was thinking the other day, bro. Like, just how amazing whatever it is. Because I'm thinking about us, right? And I'm just thinking about just the extremes we take ourselves through mentally. Mm-hmm. How we do what we do when we do to each other.
Swing.
Not even like the balance is to each other when we have this, when we do this. But I'm talking about when we separate. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Swing.
And we do what we do to each other, I keep saying to each other. To ourselves. I started like, what the fuck is wrong with us? Like, I think about it all the time, man. Like,
son, it is the entire.
Like, yo, what is wrong? Like, what the fuck is wrong with us?
We are trapped.
Why do we do this to ourselves? Like, why? And that's why I be bent on, like, no, whatever it is, that is why it is. I'm saying it's fun, but the reason, whatever it is, the reason it is that. Like, bro, I don't want to do this to myself no more. Like, yo, like, fuck. Like, no. Man, I'm not. I see, bro. And like, I see. But I'm like, a lot of this shit for me, like, I'm doing it. I'm doing this.
Without question.
So, if I realize I'm doing it, and then I can accept myself, because I continue to do it, I continue to go. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, for me, like, bro, if I continue like this, it's not a question of if I like it or not. It is what it is. I don't need no more. Mm-hmm. Like, we keep talking. We've been doing this for years. Mm-hmm. If we knew, after the first 5, we would have stopped. Like, it would have, nope, not.
That don't work.
Nope, not doing it.
It was about results.
Not doing it. But this, I don't have a pad and pen and write down, I don't want to talk about this today. I want to talk. No, it's not none of that. It just be life. It just be whatever it be, and it be on me or us, and we had and bro, it just. And I see other niggas that don't, and I would get upset, like you said, like, I know he care. Like, I see these niggas like, yo, why y'all don't have these guys? Like, no, I get it. No, there is no why no more. Like, no. Because it's not what it's supposed to be. But fuck that shit, sorry. Like,
no, son, the other day,
fuck that shit.
7:20, son. Do you remember 11/6?
November 6th. I feel like I did. I
Son,
should.
11/6, we was in the basement at grandma's house, and we was talking, and we realized the basic simple way we say is that God is a woman.
Okay, yeah.
Right? That is 11/6. Then we realized that is the balance was what we was missing in our perception of the whole shit.
Mhm.
We is literally trapped in the patriarchal, psychology. Even though we breaking it, we still it's in it and trapped in it, trying to come out of it. Right? So that day we say no. It's about the female. That's the thing that we missing is the balance, the other side, the femininity in it all. Right? Okay. Son, the other day.
Okay, I know that. Thank you for that. I know you know the dates. You got dates 11/6. Okay.
Right.
I gotta get a t-shirt, but that's my shit. But go ahead, I'm sorry.
No, so the other day, right? It's been a wonderful couple weeks, actually. Just revelations, little pieces of things coming together. There's always been a particular thing that I am seeking. I am seeking for the answer, right? The answer. So things have been coming. Right? Whether niggas understand what I'm like, there is an answer. Like, once I just know it, I just can't do anything without knowing it. I can know the answer. This is it. I can't do it if I don't. And, son, this is what make it crazy. And, man, I used to hate doing my work.
Show the work, baby.
Show the work. That's ridiculous to me. I can get the answer. I can get the answer. And now I understand in reality, son, I'm a mathematician. If I don't know how to do the work, to show the work, I cannot give you the answer. If you do not know how to do the work, I can't give you the answer. So right there, that explains pearls to everyone. I can't just give you the answer because that is not how you do mathematics. But in my logical, mathematical mind, I need the answer for everything to move. To just move. To be gutter. To just bounce and get my stuff. Gutter, I can do that easily. All I would need to know is the answer to a single thing that you could answer me or someone can answer. If I get that answer, you will see me bouncing. Right? The other day, I'm sitting there and I'm like, I've been watching these videos going back and I've seen them before, but I'm watching them again. Resparked on just these subject matters and just everything's going in. So the other day, I'm like, yes, I need to watch this video on sacred geometry again. And I'm watching the video, right? I haven't seen it in years now, probably. And I'm watching it again. So, again, I'm in a new place. Years, I done developed different, different understanding and grasp certain other things better than I may have last time I watched it, dog. And the main thing that most people is asking me, not what I'm searching for, but what people is asking me is, why are you doing what you're doing? What is the reason? What is the motivator? What is the science? And I want to give them an equation. I want to give them a mathematical answer for this thing.
That's dope.
Right? So all this time I'm searching, I'm seeking. So I'm watching this joint. And they talking about all the plutonic solids and, you know what I mean? Talking about, earth, wind, fire, earth, ether, just going through it, talking about the shapes and everything. And they start going into Metatron's cube and, just going into all the shapes. So I'm like, yes, I get it, right? I get it. And I know that the part that's coming, like, this is the part that I don't get is what's coming up.
Right.
I just cannot seem to grasp my mind around this, right? And this nigga was like, 5. Right? I'm like, yeah. And 5 is the number of perfection in mathematics. Yeah.
5.
P-H-I. Not pi. P-I-E. 3.14. You know what I mean? Pi is 1.61, whatever, something like that. Right? I don't even know the detail of the number right now. because that's not even necessarily what that's not what it's about. It's the actual number. That's in action, not in spirituality. So this is the number of perfection in mathematics, right? So we start going through it using the Fibonacci sequence and all of these other things that they speak, all these mathematical equations, right? And he is like, everything in the universe is working to reach 5. And I was like, what did he just say? Everything in the universe is reaching 5. If you look at a flower, when it first go around on the petals, it's going to be 0.6 away from it. And then on the next jump, it's going to be 0.5, 2 jumps. And the next jump, it's going to be 4. And it is working its way back to 5. And by the time they get to it, it's usually at the center. You know what I mean? And he's just continuing on the mathematics there in waves and structures and the human body. That the human body is structured according to 5. And it is everything in creation is seeking to return back to 5. That is the number of perfection in creation. And immediately I'm like, and done. And then they start continuing to go on this jump about what this number is, right? How it reveals itself in reality.
Right.
Is that what that is that if we say everything is working to get back to 5, it is everything starts at one point, and then it's going out, coming back to itself. But not quite, and getting closer and closer and closer and closer and closer and closer back into itself. But right, it is still reaching back to that point, but then starting again and continuation and infinity. That is creation. I'm like, that is God. That's a person. That is the thing at the point that everything is coming from. That's God. That's God right there. That is everything that exists. It's in all the creation. The Big Bang and come up like yes, and then it's gonna come back in on itself. Yes. Now I see everything. It is the center, the point. And think about that. God is the point.
However you want to say that. I like it.
So mathematically, why am I doing that? Why are you saying that you wondering? And why is this going on? And can recognize because you just trying to get back. Everything is just is left from the reality of itself that I am. And nothing else. We know it. I am. And then I'm going out from that, and I'm a dog, I'm a man, I'm a tree, I'm a star, I'm tall, I'm short, I died young, I died old, I lived long, I had kids, I was a player, I was a nigga working at the steel mill, I was a nigga, and it's just everybody. No purpose, no necessity in it, no value in it, a sheer happening. And that shit hit me the other day. And I mean, I was like, and I have my answer. 5, right? But think about it from the beginning, right? This is a Greek saying. Omega Psi Phi, the Q's is already understanding. But like I said, philosophically, it's a different meaning. I can understand it from a philosophical perspective. I'm on the mathematics because that is the answer to everything. And to understand it mathematically is perfection in this experience. All I need to do now is delve into what that means, and basically that is a frequency. That is an idea, a stream of thought. That's to say that all the different streams of thought is rock radio stations, is hip hop radio stations, it's classical radio stations. That's just people. It's black people, it's white people, it's country people, it's southern people, it's gothic niggas, it's golf niggas. It's just different radio stations. From one station. All the stations come from one network, and a nigga can change his frequency. And then they went into this, like, really, this is what everybody's talking. I mean, it just became so clear. Is that's what everybody is saying. And this experience, fuck the numbers and all the details, there is dimensions. Right? There's dimensions to creation. And we should be able to understand that easily, son. We have no idea about the view of life from an ant. So we definitely can't imagine a view of life from a being that can travel through space. All this life experience is your perception. So at this moment in time, there could be experiences happening, dimensions of life happening right now. When niggas say, oh, I seen a witch, or I seen ghosts, or I seen whatever these things that, not imagination, things that people have attested to that is the truth. It is because of the lie that is being veiled over the world why that's being hidden. But in actuality, it's not even nothing strange or mystical. It's that's reality. Reality is far more stranger than fiction. And in reality, niggas then dealt with niggas from other dimensions, other planes of existence, found capabilities to do so through whatever means, and has been telling niggas, hey, the world that you think you seeing is not really what you think it is, and you can get behind it. And until the other day, like I said, that understanding that I heard, it is done. It was made clear to me, son. It was made so clear to me on 7/20 that, son, this is all a dream. It's that simple, son. It is all a dream. And it is so vivid, so intimate, so like, it's so encompassing. Like we've said it today, like you said, we're going to do other shit again. We just said it today on the break in the car. Son, this shit is all foolery. There ain't not one thing happening on earth worth a damn.
Yep.
Humanity in totality is wasting time.
No, okay. Boom. There you go. You said it. Let's get back to that. Off mic subject. The human shit.
Yes.
Get back with me.
Man, hue of man. Man, that is why we are called human. Based on our color. That is hue, colors. So that we have these variety of colors. So they defining us in our being by our complexions. And we not the most diverse species on earth. So for us to be, they say there's spiders. You know how many different kind of spiders there is?
Bro.
You know how many type of different colored birds and shit that there is? It's 6 different color niggas, and we the one being named by our color? Identifying ourselves by our color, not being named. Identifying ourselves by color. So what I was saying is that, the mystics and the people and Jesus and the Bible and everything said we children of God. We are children.
It's crazy.
And even in our own language, that's what we truly are. We are children. The idea that we don't be children, that we ever become something other than children. What we mean when we say children. What human beings mean when we say children. Is a innocent, unintelligent being. When we say he's a child, we're saying he is innocent, he don't know no better, and he dumb.
Right.
And it's the only thing with that connotation that we are saying that it's good, got a good heart. It ain't nothing wrong with that. There's nothing malicious about it, but we are saying this person is not intelligent. This person will walk outside in the street and get hit by a car. If you don't keep them from walking on the street and getting hit by a car. And impress upon them, hey, you need to pay attention. Because their inclination, time after time, will be run out in the street because the ball went on the street and go get the ball. Which then witnessed it a million times over to know human beings will run out in the street in front of a car.
I didn't really look at the car like.
I'm playing over here.
You don't see this? Not even in my bag. I'm tripping. You know what I mean? But just.
But to see that, son, that's what it is, a child, meaning a being that has just been moved from the center. You have been removed from the center. You are born. You don't know who, what you are, where you are, what is going on. Nothing. With the capability to know. And for me personally, I'm a person that recognized that early and was like, yeah, niggas should care about that. Like, even not knowing the details, even whatever they saying about Christ, I'm still hearing the words that he's saying, you are God. I still don't understand the way and the means and the how, but I hear you telling me about a nigga that's saying it, even though y'all ignore that part when he say that in the Bible. You still gave me the book.
Yeah.
And the nigga said in the book that you can do greater things than me. So what y'all are trying to say about how great he was and it was just him, that ain't what he said. And you told me what he said. So what we gonna do with this? You can't tell me he said you can do better shit than what I did, but then tell me, no, that was just him. But that's a child, though. That's how a child thinks. What I don't want, what I don't like, my children, that's what they do. That's how they think. And we had the capability to rise. But to me, before 720, it was the expectation.
Okay.
It was a pressure on me.
Okay.
It was a pressure on me which come from church about getting it done. The record, son. You know what I say about the record. It being on the file, like, in my mind up until that day, it won't a piece about it. Like, it's just me, it's cool. You know, it's no, it ain't like, you know, it's cool, baby. Like, you know what I mean? It's, Sean, that's all, it's cool, baby. It's cool. If they don't get it, baby, don't even, like, you know what I mean? Before that day, 3 days ago, son, I gotta write these songs. And of course, that is diminished over time, the intense, but I'm saying at its height, I got to. It is necessary. It is needed of me. It is, if I don't do it, who the fuck else is gonna do this for humanity? Like, who else is gonna take this on the chin? You know what I mean? Who else would dedicate themselves? Who else? It was I gotta get, like, we could miss it. There we go. It's the chance of missing. It's a fear of missing it. It's not going to hell, getting punished. It's not doing it. And me would just end up somewhere one day and this nigga. I'm serious, sir. It's just that. This nigga right here. And how silly is that, son?
It's real shit, though.
This nigga, like, they was in that bitch trying to do all type of shit like his son was gonna lead the shit like you ain't even never performed that. You know, like all of this silly shit, like, no, I gotta get this shit. I gotta do this shit. What shit am I thinking about? It's some shit I made up and gave myself a purpose.
Yeah.
and then put pressure on myself to achieve a goal that I made up myself.
Mm-hmm. Definition of fucking bananas.
So I'm not saying that shit. I was like, no.
That's real. Like, yeah, made up some shit to do. Great. But then don't, yeah, like you said, put pressure on yourself.
Made it urgent. Made it dire.
Right. Uh-huh.
Made it life or death. Like niggas do with war and shit. Niggas come up with some shit and then say, no, nigga, I will kill you, your family, and everybody, nigga. But what I just made up. And that's what human beings is doing to each other all over the world. Making up some shit. That is the example of Adam and Eve in the Bible. Everything, son, that's why that's the first shit. Because that is everything we do. That is the example of the only problem we is. A nigga think of some shit and it is over. The story is she said, hey, look, I cooked up that fruit he told us don't eat. Why the fuck is you doing that? Why would you do that?
That's what should have happened.
And this nigga listened to her argument.
But he like,
fell for it.
he was looking at her eyes and he was like, You say I should eat that?
Why we can't eat that? We can eat this other shit. Whatever that is. And like I said, I ain't talking about actually eating nothing. I'm talking about whatever the situation was. Nigga came to you and was like, come on, man, let's do some shit. Like, why the fuck would we do that? Because why not, nigga? Shit. Nigga thing. And once a nigga come at you with that shit right there.
Because once you presented with some shit, you ask a question. And the nigga answer your question with the question. You ask why. He say, well, why not?
You should be the end of it. That should be the end of it. You shouldn't explain to them nothing. That's bullshit and trickery right there.
Like, bro, that was a real question. Like, that was legitimate.
It was a legitimate question.
Like, we talking about robbing this bank, right? I'm trying to make sure I got everything clear. I asked a question.
Why to do that? Why are we doing this?
About X, Y, and Z, and you answer my question with why not?
Like, think about what we saying, though. If we telling niggas, like, just saying, you God, you could become God, you could have that peace, you could have that, whatever, that understanding, that revelation, that whatever state of mind, whatever the case it may be. And niggas are like,
me don't want.
I don't care. I'm just saying, like, niggas don't care.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't talking about save the world, make it a better place. I'm not talking about, I'm talking about some personal, just selfish.
No, have no concern.
I don't even, what are you talking about? I ain't happy. What are you, that's like that, son. In my mind, I know I thought niggas won't happen.
They're not, they just don't know it.
But they happy.
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
I'm saying, like what a nigga said to me the other day, like the joint I told you about Neil.
Mm-hmm.
When that nigga Neil on that show said,
I saw it. I found this out.
I don't care about the truth. I want to be happy. I understood what he meant by happy. Mm-hmm. Saying just, I feel good. I'm in a place. I don't, like, I'm not bothered by nothing. Yeah. And you're saying the truth will take my happiness. If that is truly how niggas is living their life, that was part of the revelation before that. You know what I mean? I had that nugget in my mind, like, a nigga is truly talking about the happiness that I'm just.
The nigga like, and then like, you not my boy.
If you do that, if you fuck up my happiness.
Like,
you don't really love me, like truth. And I'm saying truth is the one. And And I'm saying in reality, it is everything. It is all potential. It is all possibilities. If I'm talking about there being relationship, love, kindness, it's a nigga that want all the separation. It's niggas that want to be as far away from everybody else, don't want to keep every secret, don't want to tell nobody nothing, don't nobody that know them know a real thing about them.
Right.
As much as I want niggas to know about me and I want to share and be a beacon of light and just a person to just say, hey, whatever you've been through, talk to me because I done been through some shit. So if you've ever been through some shit, come holler at Pearls because Pearls been through all the shit. It is a nigga that is saying, nigga, I don't care what the fuck I've been through, nigga. Don't come asking me for help with shit, nigga. Go get your help from somebody else, nigga. Talk to somebody who care, nigga. I mean, that honestly feel like the absolute opposite. And I gotta be all good with it. Mm-hmm. And not this fantasy of good conquering evil. However, it is latently in my mind. Because consciously, you know, I ain't thinking it. But obviously, latently, somewhere in it is like, yeah, we're gonna win one day, and you know that just dumb niggas is gonna lose. When, like I told you, I want to punish dumb niggas. So I swear, I gotta get it all. I want to punish these niggas, but I realize that punish them. That's what what does that mean? Punish them.
You know, it's something I realized just now, like. Talking to my folks, I just now understood how she was hurt by my words, like dumb, when I called her dumb. Mm-hmm. Dumb bitch. Alright. It just hit me how that could have affected her. Because, bro, if you don't know you're dumb, then being dumb doesn't exist.
Mm-hmm. And it's horrible. It's them other, it's some bullshit. It's them other niggas.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
It's dumb.
Like, and when a nigga say it to you, right, it don't matter his intent. You know what I'm saying?
It's what you think dumb mean.
Mm-hmm. And then you base his argument or her argument off of your definition of dumb. Not thinking about that moment that you were called a dumb bitch in. That moment. Mm-hmm. Nah, we're not even gonna do that. It's what I perceive dumb to be. Oh, that's what he was talking about.
Son, stupid mean doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. And everybody in America move and react to stupid as though it means you don't know nothing. Like, he calling me stupid. Like, yeah. You do shit over and over and over again and expect different shit to happen. No, you calling me stupid. You saying I don't know shit. Like, that's not what stupid mean. And it's like, son, I'm telling you, we in the Matrix showing up where it's literally like, I get it clearer and clearer where
that's crazy.
There is human machines out this bitch. We is in Terminator. There is human machines that is programs. And they literally have a login, a file. They have a program that has been initiated. They're going to repeat the same shit over and over again. They're going to do the same things over again. They're not going to consider them. What is it called in a video game? The niggas that ain't real people. Bots. I just said robot. Bots. They're bots. For us to move through life and get development and do our thing, it's bots out here that's just got the store running and got the thing running and got, you know, and they the governors and they the lawyers and they just living their life and doing their little thing, you know what I mean? And it's probably 10% of human beings that's actually in the world, you know what I mean? Actually seeking, actually just giving any thought to anything. Just giving anything any thought. I ain't talking about no enlightenment and all that's silly words to me now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not talking about all that false and fake and, you know, status shit and all that. Son, we are just literally children here doing shit.
Mm-hmm.
Earth is a playground.
Yeah.
Earth is a playground. Mm-hmm. And anything the human beings is doing on it, it's just shit being done in the playground. And to think of it any higher is never will happen again. Nothing that happened in this world. Anything that is alive is still just that is what? You alive. That don't imply no intelligence or nothing. I used to imply intelligence with life. That is was a mistake.
Yeah.
I'm looking at people saying you shouldn't be stupid. That's a lie. You should most definitely be. I am incorrect and 100% I am false in the assumption that I am making.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No, there should be fools in here. I'm saying I understand tarot cards and what the analogies of what that stand for and everything. What it really mean to talk to a fool. A fool is a person that in the moment when y'all are discussing, they truly don't have no clue, no intentions of fucking with you. They not trying to pull nothing over on you. They is not trying to trick you. They are being absolutely sincere in their stupidity. It is thoroughly sincere. It is 1,000%. My feelings is this, and you, whatever they're saying, they absolutely mean it. To me, up until 7:20, you are fucking with me. You're a fucking idiot. You got to be out your goddamn mind if you think that shit making any sense. And then I truly understand with a sincere, no pity, no shit. All these silly words have gone from me, and they're like, "No, you just a lie." With everything in existence other than human beings, I do not have this issue. When I see a tiger, I do not for a moment would I ever think when I seen a tiger out in the wilderness somewhere that I'll be like, he shouldn't be here. You know what I mean? We'll just be like, why is this happening? I would never wonder like, what is the bigger plan? What is the bigger plan about I'm walking down the street and this pit bull? I'm going to deal with this pit bull.
I got to. What's going to deal with me?
I'm going to deal with this pit bull. But because a human being, for some reason, has the capability in my mind, they could express themselves. They could communicate with me. They could. I have decided that they should. I have decided that they should be. Well, I have decided all these things that I'm telling them that they decide. I'm deciding just as much.
Yeah, because all the things you saying they not doing, you doing. So you just like them.
Because they feel the same way about what you're doing. I don't want to hear this.
Bro, I don't want to do that. So why are you? Like, I'm good doing nothing. I'm mad you called it that.
Right. I'm mad you called it nothing.
Right. But I'm good with this. Why are you not? See how much energy you're building? See how much, like, you know what I mean? Niggas could just...
No, so I'm saying, think about what I have done, son. Think about in reality, what energy I have built up, why I destroy all of this shit. I am with the magnitude of sincerity, with tenfold sincerity, with tenfold mental energy, with tenfold spiritual integrity, I'm talking about with everything I can muster up to do something foolish. And I want to know why this shit went wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And then I am no longer, like Morpheus said in The Matrix, I have lived a dream, and that dream is gone from me. I have lived a dream. "47 years of imagining a concept given to me by human beings. The basis for everything that I thought, said, contemplated about. It finally truly hit me like, it's just words. It's just shit people said."
Like you said, bro, as children, when we did childish things, it was cool. And we was kids. We was children. So we thought, hey, things are going to be better when we get older, adults, because we're not going to be doing these childish things. And we were wrong. With something as simple as that, bro.
Absolutely wrong.
If they would have just flipped that and be like, no, wait, children, we're going to always do this. You're just going to get a bigger body.
It would have been all I needed to hear, son.
Huh?
It would have saved me so much.
Yeah, keep your same drive and determination and same spark and use your imagination. Like, keep that. Because that's all it is. You just get a bigger body.
That's it. Yeah. So it's culture that fuck us. The thing that we try to uphold, the thing that we take so much pride in, that's the thing that destroys. That's all a racist is. It's a culture going wrong. Gangster shit. It's just a culture going wrong. Niggas just trying to look out for themselves, and certain groups just get to a point where they say, fuck everybody else. Just me looking out for myself ain't good enough. A nigga could impede, infringe on me, so fuck everybody else before they even get a chance to do something to me. And there couldn't be nothing more childish in this world.
Yep.
What do y'all say? He hit me. And that's all adults do. That's all presidents do. He talked crazy to me. He said something to me. We was in a meeting and he said something. And I was in the meeting and he said, like, son, what? Just bring this, like, son, we are just kids.
Just think to fight to kill a nigga. Like, all you gotta do is say something crazy. Like, what? Huh? Yeah, say something crazy. Like, talk about my mama or something.
Say something crazy.
Like, say something crazy, cuz, and I'm gonna kill you. Like, say something crazy and you gonna kill me. So that's a lot going on right there.
That's a lot.
Because, one, gotta adjust this one first. You a pussy. Like, if I need to say, if the object was to kill me,
I've already had to say something for you to say something else.
For it to get to 1,000,
I already had to have done that.
I think, I don't know these days. Maybe they just target innocent people. I don't know. I don't believe nobody's innocent. We're all intertwined. We're all guilty. We're all innocent. But anyway, like, to want to kill me, like, it's something I've already gotten you there.
So you need another one.
So you need you need something else. Is that because you're in front of people? Is it like what's? I don't understand that. And two, like, why are we talking? Like, how? What is this conversation? I don't understand. Like, are you trying to diffuse this? Do you not really want to kill me? And you making it known, sort of, kind of, and you're just hoping I can identify the reverse psychology that you're trying to imply?
Trying to implement on me, right?
You know what I mean, bro? Like, what's really going on? Like, and I'd be like, I don't. Either way, you know, it is what it is. But if you don't know, it's kind of hard for me to even be a victim. Like, I can't even press charges, bro. I can't call the police on you. I can't.
But even if we get into it, what if I do something to you? What if I do something? What if I kill you? What if I do that? I killed a nigga over something I said.
I can't even do that. I can't. I'm not going to let you kill me. I'm not going to just allow you to kick me and stick me. You know what I mean? But I'm probably going to let you go, bro. Like, I'm, and that's totally against the rule. Like, that's let you go. Like, no, we don't do that. That ain't. But I can't.
I'm saying they don't even want to be let go. They don't want to leave. They want to die. Like, niggas want to die.
How do I engage you? Like, nigga, you don't even. You dumb as a bit. Like,
if I say something else, then I just got to pick some random. Like, I don't. Right? I'm with you. Like, what is this random phrase that I gotta know to? Because I don't even know you. But I'm going to know the magic phrase to make you kill me. I'm going to say the magic phrase to make you kill me. Like, what? Like, yeah, there's nowhere else to go with that. What are we talking about right now? But then, if I don't say nothing else, the connotation is I'm a pussy.
Pussy?
I'm the pussy? Because I don't say the thing that makes you kill me or attempt to kill me or whatever the case. Uh-huh. I'm the pussy, not the person saying all of this wild ass shit. Mm-hmm. But the person who was like, what? Okay. And walk off, and that's what I mean. When we say we in the Matrix. The majority of people is going to say, you the pussy, not this person. So it's just the upside down. And we just took the time to recognize it. And like, that's all I ever wanted, son. See it for what it is. No trickery. No, you know what I mean? No shamockery. No belief system crazy, involved with it. No feelings, no heart. I just want to see it, like strip it all the way down.
It takes the feelings away. Like, it really just, for me, man, that shit is like draining. It's demoralizing. I don't even know. Like, it's the worst. To see a nigga take a stand, take a position, like to be a robber, right? Once you've decided to steal, to be not even steal, just to be armed robbery, like to take a pistol, put it in a nigga face, and say, "Give me your money." Mm-hmm. You know, like once you get there, right? In my mind, you know, you've made a decision, mm-hmm. And with that decision, I'm thinking you'd have thought about the things that's coming with you taking a gun and putting it in a nigga face. So when a nigga takes the pistol from you and beat your ass, right? How you on the ground talking about something? Come on, cuz.
All right. That's what I'm saying.
Don't kill me.
Don't do this.
Or don't
look,
me.
My bad.
Let me go, cuz, you know, I'm dealing. And then you got a story to tell.
A child. We could give all the analogies now that we done pinpointed what it is. Something that ain't nothing else. Every analogy we ever gonna give, no matter what we talk about, is gonna come back to what a child do. Fuck up and then say, "Mama, no, please, mama." I'm sorry, mama.
Mama done told you.
I ain't mean to do it, mama. You ain't mean to go in my room, go in my wallet, get the money, put the junk back in my purse, put the purse up under the bed. I've been looking for the shit for 2 days, the shit up under my bed. You ain't mean to do it. I ain't. That's what a child do. That's what we do, son. That's what the children do. And that is my language. That's what the children do, son.
Mama, don't beat me. But didn't Mama say she was gonna beat you
If you did that.
X, Y, and Z? Didn't she say that?
Yeah, she said it, but I swear I can't.
But
Mama, please, mama.
Mama, don't beat me. All right.
So yeah, son, it went out. I let that shit out. I done breathed it out.
Well, that's good. That's good shit, bro.
I done blew it out,
But that's great to have, man, because that explains everything, man. Like, I think it was this kid, like, the mentality, like, even myself. I'm just the oldest kid. I love this shit, bro. I love how I can accomplish it. I can just make it a part of my structure and us and me. Like, me too. Me too. Yeah. I'm just the oldest kid. That's all.
Mm-hmm. I can look at them and be like, come on, what are you doing?
Hey, what's I doing? But then it's time for I be like, yeah, mama. I want that. Fuck them. I'm the oldest. Yeah.
Yep, even them dynamics. Shit like that. Like, think about that, son. That has no value in any way.
What, saying I'm the oldest?
Being the oldest.
Oh, yeah, being the oldest.
Or being the tallest. Or being the... You know what I mean? Just... Like, son, we put value on shit that have... zero value. Like, I'm the oldest.
I don't get
so
no money.
You should get the piece of chicken first.
I don't get no extra money on my check because I'm over 6 feet tall. Like, I don't.
Look, sir, we put value on shit that be absolutely insane.
You'd be like, I should go first at the family reunion. Why? Because I'm the oldest.
Please tell me what that got to do with. I don't even understand what it even relate. I don't even understand how it even relate. It like, what does your age
I use that all the time.
have to do with eating?
Yo, let's get a line together, y'all. We're going to, everybody attention. Can I get everybody attention, please? We're going to get a line together. You know what I mean? We're going to.
According to age.
According to your age.
We checking IDs at the table.
Huh?
We checking IDs at the table.
What the fuck you mean according to age? Like? And if it's a respect thing, I don't have to agree, right? But say that. See, and that's it. People cannot, children, they cannot actually say what it is that they're thinking. Children.
Sir, we have...
We done it again, bro.
I'm talking about...
We done it again.
We the pinpoint the pin... I mean, I'm talking about...
Bro. Wow.
Something we know clearly. We don't have to wonder about. We can run it through that phrase in our own mind and go on a tangent about, oh, yes. Oh, yeah. It would be revelation.
Bro.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Can I say what they really thinking? But now, you know what it is? The frustration of not being able to do it for so long. When lady right now, she is 8, 9 years old. She get frustrated. She can't say what she say. Imagine how worse it's gonna be in 20 years when she still can't. She gonna be like that's it. We uncovering it. That's why they nuts by the 20s and 30s. Son, they have been inadequate so long.
So
They are so frustrated with themselves.
Cause that's why that comment I told your old girl made about the dome when they give a nigga some that shit. Cause I'm confused by that, right? Like that's a child.
Mm-hmm.
That's a child.
What are you even talking about?
Like what?
Why would I even want to? What is gimme? What is all of this language? Like it's the prize. Like it is what I went to Dave and Buster's to get. Like, oh no, that's what I'm gonna pick. And if all the things in Dave and Buster's with these tickets,
And we think
I want some.
we take the position as they're adults, and we're fucking disgusted, and or we're disgusted, and or want to help, right? And that's so wrong. So wrong. We have been so wrong. So right,
But absolutely wrong.
but so wrong, bro. Even we don't raise our kids like that. Like it's, hey, this is what it is. You keep doing that, then these are the things that can happen. I'm not gonna keep saying that.
I'm not gonna keep saying that. I'm gonna let you run up into the snag and
You're
everything.
gonna keep running
I'm
into
not telling my kids at school help kids. So why am I saying that as an adult that I should be? It is that false lie about just simple thing. There is no such thing as adults.
And not only have we given adults, right, there's no such thing as adults, but we have made it to the point where being an adult is the shit.
Right.
And it don't even exist.
It doesn't even exist.
Boy, I tell you, big kids. We're just the oldest kids. Like, this is just,
Ain't this beautiful? I'm talking about sorry.
this is all right, bro. Like, I'm telling you, this is all right. Like, this is all right. Like, because it's very seldom, like, or this fast for me. It never comes this fast.
That you can see it.
Yeah, it's never this fast, bro. It be time after time after time. You know what I mean? Like it's never this fast. Like yo, this is fast. Like niggas said some shit. Niggas came with some examples. Niggas, but nah, this, that, nah, boom.
I'm sorry, you just went on just talking. And I'm saying, think about it. You was just talking. You're not thinking about trying to make it fit. You was just talking and 3 straight times came to, oh no, chill. That's what, the phrase you said, you know, and then they just can't explain what they thinking. Oh, shit, that's what you, and then, oh yeah, and then, you know, they just go back to second because they get jealous because, what the shit, like, you just kept saying, like, yeah, and I'm sitting there like,
Son.
so you could give examples from here to here, and you just keep coming back to, oh, that is the answer. Like when they say you do math, and you just keep getting to 0 is the answer. That is, you know the process. You can get 0 every time you do a long division, and that is the correct answer every time. You just keep doing equations, and it's like, children.
Like what's a big kid?
What?
It's a child.
If I think about this person is what I think of when I say a child. Oh, yes.
You're a big kid. You're just a big kid. You're a child. Sort of like, but to immediately throw ourselves in there, like that was the sweet part for me. Like to immediately like, oh no, that's me. Like that's
what? All day long.
I'm just the oldest.
How I can do when we say how can we do this? How can we know? How can we?
We kids.
Girl, what do you mean? This lie about resolve and all of this shit. You only got the resolve you got. There is no grand thing. This idea of this that becomes this refined in this state thing of being y'all niggas become something fake. Adults is like we say the trick that they're playing on it. They say adults. That was slave.
The alien.
Instead of saying a slave, they would say no. You want to go to be an adult. An adult does it. An adult, you go to work and you take care of you. And they just tell you that's still a slave. That you have already decided what it is and you should try to be this. That's pimping. We would say that in any way. But somehow it just slid. I'm saying 40-something years.
Sorry.
I knew it as a kid. I'm talking to kids. When are you a kid? What? I'm not talking to these niggas. I don't even care what they're talking about. I would not consider trying to pull one of these niggas to the side and be like, what you doing, man?
But the shit that got us to this conversation as adults right now had started when we was kids.
Yes.
I'm blowing right now.
But what are we different beings? Are we not different, something different?
Boy, this is fucking... You know how I get, like, oh my God, cuz, like, this is fucking with me. Like, what in the fuck? Yo, we are not different. We are not, we're just bigger kids. Like, so we are just bigger,
larger.
We are
in
larger
size.
fucking kids. That's it. So we are not changed. We are not. That is the craziest shit. But once again, it's just, I can put my arms around this. Like, this makes all the sense in the world. And because we get it fucked up because I'm looking at you like an adult.
So shit I took from my grandma. Shit I took from the preacher. I'm saying, you're an adult.
Not supposed to do that.
So I'm sure you know. As an adult, they say when you grow up, you'll know. So if this is what the adults are telling me to do,
But then you
they
keep
know.
making the mistakes as an adult.
Because you have been already just said, the adults is this. It's already a thing. Like, dog, life is so subtle. That's what I'm saying. How they train us to move, think, act, respond, everything is off. Like, no.
To got us to be running a
mindful,
race,
dog.
shorty. To got us to be running a race where there is no finish line. But you got the prize set up. No, first place gets a trophy and $1 million. Second place gets $750,000. Third place, come on, cuz.
And niggas out here, I'm going to go.
Come on, cuz.
Race don't end.
You got us running, cuz, and they don't finish.
And niggas say, why you still running? Cuz they said the nigga to get the
First person.
that's hope. The nigga did
You get $1 million.
hope.
But
Why you go to church? Because they say Jesus gonna love us, and in the end, they got nigga on hope. They is selling hope. So and I heard that phrase. How many times have I heard that? 1 billion times. Selling hope, selling hope, selling hope.
so they
childish.
got us on being a better adult, being better humans, being better adults, like I said, but it's all about just being a kid. You're just a big kid. The only thing that changes is your size as a child. That's ill. And as a child, if you say that, of course, we're all gonna do and create our own paths. I get it. But you're talking about the majority. Like, if we're taught this and not at 50, getting it by ourselves.
We get that out of our children now, the idea of becoming an adult.
Cause you talking about and let them nurture the child, cause you always telling you. I hate when parents tell the kids, "Are you too old to be thinking like that? Why you still watching this show? Or why you still fucking with comic books? Why you still got the little toy, the trucks, what they call Tonka? What was the dogs called? Matchbox or whatever.
Figurine, yeah,
all that shit. Why you
like
still
that.
do that? Like Chris with all them shits and all the gadgets he got. All that shit right there. Like, you know what I mean? Like, niggas would be like,
You too old for that.
you too old for that. And make you feel a certain type of way
Think about all the suicide now. Why niggas is committing suicide? Niggas is saying, I just want to have, like, whatever it is. And you have filled their head with these stories and these punishments and these this and these that. And these is the weak children. These is not the strongest kids on the playground. These the kids that's sensitive and emotional on the playground. And now you got them scared to death.
Come on.
I don't like that.
That man.
So now it's different. The I'm not gonna let you do that to them. It's not why they doing it, and I want to get white. You know what I mean? No, it is completely ain't got nothing to do with your hue, your culture, your nothing. You a dick, and now it's only just assholes.
Right, you're an asshole, and whether you're a child or adult.
You are just simply an
You're
asshole.
like, you're an asshole. Like, yeah, you're going to be dealt with. There's no more letting them slide shit. Like, nah, dog. Because we all kids. Like, and you probably know that. And you just taking advantage. Like,
you see the nigga on the playground that's really nervous. He out there, he don't really want to talk to everybody. And you, the nigga that literally see that nigga and just go up to him and push him down in the sandbox and talk crazy, kick sand on him and shit. And take his money, just do some wild shit to him because you see he's scared. Nope. And that ain't about no, right, that's not, you ain't racist. You not sexist. You not, you see all the bullshit that went out the window. Don't talk to me about none of that shit no more.
Because now we all kids, and now I'm the biggest kid. I'm the oldest kid. Like, no, I'm gonna fuck you up.
I'm not even doing it.
Niggas give I see how niggas do it. Like, I see how niggas have given their, because we are taught, self-taught. I'm talking about military and. Well, that's it. Well, the self-taught is us, but the formal training, right? To bust ass, right? But now I see how niggas have made rules to when they bust ass. You know what I mean? Like, our rules are a lot more. You gotta do a lot more. Right?
What you mean? What you say?
As far as for one of us to fuck a nigga up.
Oh,
Right? Physically.
Right.
But now I see how. So if you know that person you're about to engage with is a child, and they don't know they're a child, right? I see how you could really, you are manipulating this person to fuck him up. That's why you say to a nigga, say one more thing.
Yeah. That's a mind game.
This is all a childish behavior. This is all childish behavior. Bro, like I am fucked up. Like I am fucked up. Like I am fucked. This is all I cannot believe. But the thing that I cannot believe for me, like I have partaken in this. I have done, and with intent, I have been the nigga to manipulate. I've been the big kid.
Right.
I am the big kid. It's just I am.
It's a perspective. Up until this day, you have seen it as just a funny thing, as a little silly thing, and there it's a. No, that's a dick thing. Like, because like you said, at first we were saying when you're a kid, it's okay, cause you're gonna become something else.
So I'm an asshole, Shawty. So I'm the asshole. I'm about to cry. crazy.
Oh, it was the greatest. It is the greatest. Understand, like that make it so like so like what the fuck was you even thinking? If you would have just knew that, like the whole time, we're just kids. We're just children. That's what species we are. It's children. When I was a child, I didn't want to do it. What the kids was doing, I don't want to do that. I still don't call what I am as an adult. I was still a child. I am a child right now. I am the biggest kid in the world. Like, I am a fucking kid. But it ain't that shit. That's asshole. I know what I'm doing, and I'm doing it anyway. And I did not start being an asshole with that until women came into the play. As regular citizens and everyday people, I am across the board. I don't put no sauce into nothing I say. I keep it 100% across the board. After I first got that pussy, hey, you trying to do that? Look, I'm gonna bring some juice boxes. And it began, son. I remember so clearly. Now I don't even think about it clearly now, son. Oh, this is the goodness, son. I don't think about this. I witness it. I see it happen. I see it happen, and I don't address it ever. All I do is say, I don't know why. We just sitting here saying it now. I don't know why. It is that thing you're addressing. Many times in my life, I'm like, why am I fucking this girl? It's not nothing about her. It's because I said myself whatever I want to.
Yeah.
I saw her at the club, whatever, and I said, I'm gonna fuck that bitch. I knew when I spoke to her, I didn't want to fuck with her. But I had already decided before I spoke to her that this is what I was gonna do.
I'm an asshole.
That's an asshole.
I'm an asshole. Yeah.
My teachers, math teachers, write out your work. I don't want to. Why? Because I can get the right answer without it.
An asshole.
I did it in my mind. But I need to know, I'm your teacher, I need to be able to check your work and make sure that you did it. You can do that by seeing that I got the right answer. An asshole.
Asshole. Shut. The mind is fucked up, son. Because under the pretense that you tell yourself that you are operating, that is what you are doing.
Whatever you think.
That's what you are doing, bro. But in reality, we are assholes. I never wanted to be an asshole, bro.
Never. I would have told a nigga before. Right now, I'm that.
I would have fought you on it. Like, I would have literally fought you on it. Like, I'm not no asshole. Get the fuck out of here.
Them other niggas is asshole. We just said it be you them other niggas. We just said it. That's what the asshole niggas say. It's them other niggas.
But when we all kids, though, like, it don't, like, that other nigga, that shit don't, it go away, like, that fast, bro. Like, that we didn't stood on that for years. It's them other niggas. Right? But when we just the big kids. We just the older kids. But when we all kids, so I'm like, no.
All the fancy logic that we try and use go away when you keep as children.
Mm-hmm.
See, when you say adults, then you say this complex logic and all this. Well, you know, see,
I's dotted and T's are crossed,
and you know,
it's
things
etiquette.
you have, but you know, it's things you can do though. You're an adult. You can do what you want. Think about it. What did they tell you? When you become an adult, you can do what you want. See, it's the setup the whole time, son.
Sorry.
They get us in the mind frame. That's every parent says that. Well, not us, but everyone but us, including our parents. You gonna know when you grow up which is a lie. So they put it in you that you don't really study or seek it or work for it because they tell you you're gonna know. Like your age is gonna do it. And then they're telling you that adult is something different. So you saying, yeah, what this is right here, this just gonna go away. So I ain't even gotta investigate it. I don't have to do no.
They tell you that it's non-child. Like they tell you, like adults don't do that. Like that's childish. Like adults don't do that. Like that shit children do. Or that's how a child would talk. Or how a child would form his words to talk. You know what I mean? Like they tell you once you get us 21, like they fuck you up. Like they boost it up. But now the thing about it, like, nah, that's the scariest shit in the world as a child. Like to be told at 21, like let's say you know the average person lives to be 80. Let's just say 80, right? Mm-hmm. So you know at 17, right? No, at 15, right? You think about somebody say something to you. So at 15, you know I got 6 more years of fun or 6 more years or this type of mentality.
Before I be something else.
Before I turn into something else that nobody I'm looking at can fucking explain to me. All of y'all are having the problems. Adults.
Being adult.
We too
enjoy being a child, because when you become an adult,
they tell you that shit.
Else. This shit. You got responsibility. You got this and this. You got this and this. Well, we'll switch because today I'm a child, and then I graduate, and now.
And my face hurt like I'm fucked up right now. Like I am fucked up. Thanks for the payback, buddy. Like, God damn, like shit come quick. I tell you, shit comes so fast now. Like, God damn. Like I'm just, I cannot. Like, yes. Like, shawty was just, I'm an asshole. But not. But yeah.
What do you mean? I got nothing but apologies because I see it so clear. Like, shawty, I really see it now. Like, I'm about to get everybody to sincere. And I don't think I got no ill will out here, but I'm going to still go like, no, it is ill will. Because whatever I apologize or wanted recompense for or whatever, no, it's something new. It's something that I didn't even understand to address at a date before now. I shouldn't have said none of that shit.
I don't want to talk about
I shouldn't have been listening to you. I shouldn't have been talking to you. Like, we should have never fucked with each other. I apologize to every woman I ever had sex with. I apologize. We shouldn't have did it. Clearly. It's so much shit. Fucking children. Like, just that idea, son. No. And I'm saying I feel better about the Jones Young than any of the Jones as an adult, a so-called adult. Because that was the real fuckery. The Jones in high school when it was sincere and genuine and all of that. And I knew I was a child and I was doing it as a child.
Hey, man. From 18 back, man. That was the realest shit. See how the shit flipped that fast, bro? Because they tell you that shit don't. Like, forget that shit, you was a kid, your first love, that shit is nothing.
No, that should have been the person we probably should have stayed with.
Shit. That's the real shit. And I'm
fucking with Joe saying, Charlie, we just kids. You know, I'm already dealing with it like, Charlie, we young. This ain't even nothing. This ain't even serious.
But the worst breakups I've ever felt or had a feeling about was when I was 18
You
or
better
younger,
know it.
shorty.
You better know it.
Man. And just us, like how we just marching toward to get to fight, to get away from where we supposed to be. Kids.
Son, think about what we are saying the whole time we are doing. We're trying to get back to kids.
Mm-hmm. That feeling, yep.
We kept saying the whole time, son. We talking about it through the years, saying, like, I feel like I might be an 8 now, 10 now, you know, and shit like that. Son, what you mean? When you ain't what you was born? When have you ever been anything different from when you was born? You literally say because you learn how to talk and say something, you're different. Because you can read and do math now, you're different. Because you, had sex now, you're something different. Because you got a job now, you're something different than the little infant baby that was in that hospital when your mama gave birth.
Mm-hmm.
At what point do you not still that infant? And somehow before 720, son, I thought there was a difference. There is no difference.
And it got us running towards that difference, like
Seeking it,
chasing
it, can't handle it. And that's what most people are killing themselves because it ain't coming.
It.
So they saying, what is wrong with me? I'm 21, I'm
inadequate.
25.
I'm
not getting it. I don't got a man. I don't got a career. I'm not an adult. I don't want to work.
Man. I'm telling you, I was not expecting this. Like, god damn. Awesome.
So humans is dead to me.
Awesome.
I don't even, now there's no such thing as humans.
Because once again, it's how childish is this argument to really be about color? I've always said that. It's like a box of crayons and shit. That's my shit. Like, I don't fuck this shit, right? But then you come with the human shit, and that's really about some color shit. Like, it's just not it is about a box of crayons. Like, no, yes it is.
Think about it. It's certain niggas that get in a box of crayons and like, I don't like these colors. There is no color I don't like.
Bro, how could you not like a color?
That's what I'm saying. But there is people with this mentality. It's like we ignore. It's like everything I know about children. When I say children, it's like I understand everything. But the adult thing is what is confusing. And it's like, oh, and it's got all this shit and why relationships and everything. Because it's an adult thing. If I thought about it as a child thing.
There is no right or wrong when they use the color pink.
What are you talking? I don't like this color. Get these. Niggas, kids used to take the colors out their color box. Think about shit. Son, niggas used to take colors out of their crayon box. Like, what do you mean? I don't like these colors.
And that's the...
Then don't use them.
fake
Why
adult.
are you throwing them away?
Right. That's the fake adult. When to use the colors.
The fake adult. I don't want nothing around me I don't like. Because that's what an adult is. An adult is a person that has defined themselves.
But if you're hearing what you're saying, I don't want nothing around me I don't like. Now, how childish is it? If that mentality ain't childish, then what the fuck is? I don't want nothing around me. As adults, when niggas adults, you take that part. So I don't want to be around nothing by that I don't like. Who the fuck? That ain't adultly. That mentality is not adult. Did you hear? Like, I'm hearing it now. Like, bro, are you hearing what you're saying? You selfish bitch. Like, yeah, I see why niggas go upside your head. Like, I see why, like, you a kid. Like, did you hear what you just said? That's a child.
And I'm upset.
Who the fuck supposed to know how? Like, I could just be here forever on this, running this down. But bitch, who? She don't want to be better than bad. She don't like her.
Who know that?
How you define that? Like, how do you begin to? If I'm your man, right?
how can I begin to calculate what that?
How you quantify that? Like, how we gonna move, baby? Like, what we gonna do? I guess I gotta start with what is it that you're gonna determine it is that makes you not like a person? I guess we gotta start
And
there.
9 times out of 10, they can't explain that. I know it when I know it. And that's where it leads to walking out of places, and all of the awkwardness of life is because niggas, we the children, we're children beings. Yeah, we're children. I'm free.
Bro, this is
I'm about to change my whole behavior. My whole life is changed. My whole this life is brand new. And I would have never thought something like that could be. Like I said, it always be so simple. And this I can honestly say, this something new. I ain't know this. I cannot claim, like we say, all the shit we be learning is something I knew, but I ain't know. Like, nope. No, I didn't. No, I did not. No, I did not. Got me with that one. You'll watch your mouth now. Like, yeah, I feel like life was saying, oh, y'all ain't learned nothing, huh? Oh.
But you know what's great? For us to get it together at the same time. You know what I mean? Like,
Son.
that's butter. That's butter.
Children, son. It's so easy. I'm saying I don't have no questions.
Once I cry, you know it's over. Like it's a sealed deal. Like yeah,
I don't have
I'm
no
done.
questions.
Like,
Once you do and say anything,
that don't hit. I don't like. Wait a minute, cuz like.
She's my mother, but she's a child.
I'm her father, but I'm a child.
Right. What am I telling you for real?
Fuck out of here.
Enjoy.
Yeah, do that shit. Be as safe as you possibly can.
What do you think? Trying not to.
Don't even worry about it.
So I mean, I'm gonna talk about. I have been wasting mad time, and I know.
But now it explains, bro. When I go in my moment, it explains it. So I'm a child, like, and I'm thinking I'm. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like I'm on it. I done thought and that, boom, 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 and I'm just a G, and I'm calculating. I'm boom. I done done. No, I'm a child. I'm just older.
And I told myself there's something different.
I told, yeah. But, bro, the responses I get, I mean, it explains everything. I was telling you earlier about in the car about the women that whole smile now with the teeth and shit now, just the games and shit. I'm fucking disgusted. Nah, no, I'm not.
What else would it be?
I'm a child. Like we all too. Like shut. Like it is so. Like oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Like this jump. Yeah, this might be just top 3.
This it.
Greatest.
This it right here.
Yeah, what's today?
Today?
23rd.
20. Yeah, what is it? Let's do the signs.
23rd. 7,
God,
23.
wisdom, understanding. If we ain't just get to understand it just now, we ain't did nothing.
Bro. Man, I'm drained. Like I'm so Man. Hey man, look.
Son, people. Oh, go ahead.
I'm sorry, y'all. Like I want to be an asshole, ladies. You know what I mean? Like I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get y'all individually. You know, but yeah, like My bad. Sincerely, like from the depths of my soul, like
I apologize. Yeah, I apologize.
Mm.
I had the greatest of intentions, but I definitely took it too far in ignorance. I did not know. I will never have a problem with a driver again.
shawty, like
You're a child.
my bad.
You're not supposed to know how to drive. If you know how to drive, it's wonderful. But this idea that I'm saying, y'all are adults. Y'all are supposed to know how to do this. This is all from a fantasy that I created as a child. That is, you are supposed to be able to do this by now.
And drilled, and that's the whole goal, and that's the whole thing is to get to be an adult because you can do what you want to do. But see, right in there, in that statement is
the childishness. It's all based on what you want to do.
It's telling you right there, bro. It's telling you like, hey, yo, as a child, right, you want to do what you want to do. And you're saying it, when I get to be a certain age, I can do what I want to do. Like, yeah.
So niggas is on purpose being children when they're adults.
Those thoughts don't mature. Just the age. So as soon as you physically turn 21, you go back to 7. And start doing what you want to do.
All you want to get off. That's what college is for niggas. You've been in the house with your mama all this time, and they were telling you when you get grown, you can do what you want to do.
Shorty.
But they gave you one last thing that you need to do, which is college. But this is go away though. But I'm not gonna be around. But you better go to school and blah blah blah. And they go, and they go, and they get it off.
Yo.
Niggas in the hood get it off a completely different way. And we go and we get it off, and we become the children we always wanted to be when we was so-called children.
Mm-hmm.
We are nothing but children. We never become anything but.
That's all we are taught to do, Shawty, is you live it first. Children. And then as soon as you turn 18.
And the only thing that changes when you turn 18 is the laws concerning you. There's nothing about you that changes at 18 years old.
Because now you start doing it in reverse. You done got from 1 to 18 to learn you need to get money to have fun. So now from 18 on, now you're getting money to have fun. To live, they say, but it's to have fun.
To have fun.
So all that shit that you couldn't do, like I said, starting at 6, 7 years old. When you starting imagining and you seeing shit, and you're just a kid. But you're starting at 6 or 7 years old, bro.
And as a child, you don't want to do nothing. And that is how niggas can work at a factory for 40 years and do something that seems so insane. Most children don't care what they're doing. Like school, there's no different. Like I see it. I mean, we say we could have talked about it, so I see it so clear now. School is no different from work. If I went to school all these years, I can just go to work all these years.
Sure.
Because I wasn't focused at school doing it, and I had fun and was doing other shit, and I'm going to go to work, and I ain't going to focus, and I'm going to have fun doing other shit.
But such children. We got the old kids, though. We're just the big kids. And we are older kids.
Yeah. We the 5th graders.
We are the 5th graders. Was we at Henderson in the 5th grade that's got privileges? Where was we at?
No, 5th grade, I'm at Neymar.
Was it
somewhere? Was you went to Clark? Dog, I don't know if I ever asked you this in the entire time we have known each other. You went through Clark Spring the whole time?
Yeah. graduated from Clarksburg.
And what middle school did you go to? No, not middle school. No.
This way
You
it get murky.
went-
This way you lose me.
Clock Spring the entire time.
Yes.
I know where you went to middle school. What am I saying?
No, because my first year of middle school, I went to Fairfield.
Are you shitting me?
You don't remember that? Nah. Yes.
You did not go to Henderson for 3 years?
No, I did not. I went to Henderson for 2 years. 6th grade, I was in Fairfield, bro. I don't know what was going on. I can't remember something with something. I don't even remember. I don't know. All I know is I went to Fairfield, and that was my first experience with that outside shit. Schooling, like you got to go to class outside.
Mm-hmm.
Man, let me tell you something, cuz that was the most amazing shit ever to me at that point. You know what I'm saying? To be outside,
Mm-hmm.
going to a class, like in school.
Sense of freedom.
You know what I mean?
And trapped in the building. You could dip if you wanted to.
And that's what it was all about, son. It was like, and you get caught up. Like, I got caught up. Like, I ain't know nobody. I knew nobody. So this girl on the bus, and I'm gonna say her name. I don't even care. Like, her name was Stacy. I can't remember her last. Her name was Stacy, and I was talking about Stacy liked me, and I knew it. I knew it. You know what I mean? Like she liked to be known. You know what I mean? But it was I don't know you. I don't know you.
Mm-hmm.
But she just was always around me because like nothing verbally was said. You know what I mean? That I can remember. Like, I won't spit no game in the 6th grade. God, 6th grade. Like, ain't nobody doing none of that. But I just remember Stacy started like Stacy was cool as a bitch. Like, and then I came to Henderson. But I don't know what that was about. I don't know how that even happened. Like, I need to ask my mom. I know she don't remember. Like,
So no, you at Clark Spring. I'm at Maymont for 5th grade, and I remember that vividly. Just what it was. You know, you said when we the oldest kids in the school, and I'm saying I don't give a fuck about the kids in the school. Like, if somebody came in the school, I'm going to protect all the kids in. You know what I mean?
Right.
I wouldn't let nobody come in here and do nothing to these kids.
right.
But me as an individual, I don't have no concern for these children. I'm not concerned with them. I'm not concerned with who's failing and who's not failing. I have no thing in me that says, you know, if he's doing bad, and hey man, let me help you out. You doing bad? Like, I had no desire for that. So if we see that we're as children, that's what I see in the world. As humans, when they call themselves something, oh no, you're children. That's children.
It's just so wrong. Forgotten us thinking that it's a different type of mentality. Like, it's so wrong for that. Like, an adult is a different thing, or like it really is. Like, it exists. The fact that y'all got us thinking adulthood, adultism, adultify, like what anything adult exists is fucked up. And y'all, and listen, y'all know y'all think we crazy, man. I'm cool with that, right? Hell, up until today,
Absolutely right.
I would agree with y'all, all right? But all I'm saying is just apply this shit to anything, right? Look at the state of the Congress, or the state of the Union, or the state of the world, like this. Look at your next door neighbor. Like, look, and just look at how they act, right? Take away that they 54 or 47 or 62 or you know what I mean? Take that away.
Look at them like a child.
Look at their actions. And you tell me, does it not put you in the mind frame of a child? Like it.
What you already think of when you say the word child.
Just try it. Just try it. I'm just like, cause it's gonna change her. It's gonna, man, boy, it has broken me down all the way down. Like, yo. And to know, like I said, we not on purpose. That was not our intent. But bro, we have taken advantage of being the fifth graders.
Yeah. Yeah. But learn early though that won't the move. That's what I can also give us credit. We ain't do it long. Like, no, we have done it before, but in truth, the last 20 years, niggas ain't been like the asshole. We have been saying, am I an asshole? What is, not specifically because we ain't know this question till now. But still constantly in that mind, we was reframing. We was saying, no, we gotta reframe. It can't just be no holds barred. And I just think that's beautiful. And I told this to Lau the other day when I seen dog, I'm a witness, dog. I'm a witness, dogs. Niggas is doing this work. Niggas is, you know what I mean? I'm
It's
present
real,
and
bro.
I'm witnessing it, and I gotta
real.
speak on it like, this shit beautiful, man.
No, that's something in the church that they didn't understand. Right? Talking about being a witness or something, or even testifying.
Mm-hmm.
But that's damn sure what we've been doing. This one right here is testifying, and yes, we have both to have been a witness, to have seen each other, to seen La and Amir, all of us, man. You know what I mean? Like, it's just amazing.
We getting back to 5, dog.
Back to 5.
Banditville, y'all.
There y'all. Peace.